EAA AirVenture Oshkosh is a loud, colorful, and always interesting celebration of flight, now at its 65th year.
It's grown, it's gotten bigger. I'd say more planes, more tents with planes.
Aviation's past and present are on full display here, and the Airshow's Innovation Center offers a glimpse of the future.
There's a ton of technology and innovation going on, and that's what we're here to foster.
Steve Slocum heads up Aero Innovate, a University of Wisconsin Oshkosh business accelerator that helps early-stage aviation companies like Take Flight Interactive take flight.
So we use game-like elements to teach real-world flight training curriculum.
Flight is taking on brand new dimensions these days. The creators of the SureFly personal helicopter with its 8 rotors promise a safer, cheaper, and easier to pilot copter than the ones that fly now.
We're getting a lot of interest in commuting type applications, so like an air taxi or a personal helicopter for commuting in a big city.
EHang 184 comes straight from China.
1 passenger, 8 propeller, and 4 wings, 4 arms.
This remotely piloted machine could become the world's first autonomous aerial vehicle.
It's like a shared taxi. It's like a flying taxi.
And then there's the PAL-V, the personal air and land vehicle. It's not a car, it's not a plane, it's both.
In any aircraft today, we've got an issue where if we come across inclement weather, we have to land. With the PAL-V, we just drive through the weather, fly again on the other side. So it gives us certainty that we can get to our destination.
I'm on PAL-V's flight simulator, which allows rookie pilots like me to learn the flight mode of this vehicle. Don't worry, a minimum of 40 hours of lessons are required to pilot this aircraft. $400,000 US could put you behind the wheel. The first deliveries are planned for late next year.
So the person who's looking at buying the PAL-V isn't wondering how they're going to come up with a deposit. They're not asking if it can be financed. They're just saying, can you get one for my wife as well, and then I'll buy 2 of them.
The air show is a target-rich environment for the makers of these products.
I think there's 500,000 pilots here, and I feel like I've talked to most of them.
They might be the first batch of customers for us, and that's why it makes sense for us to come here.
These entrepreneurs are driven by one thing.
Companies find a way to be innovative by looking at problems and then figuring out how they can solve that problem, and then you need to tell people why they should care about that problem.
For these trailblazers, the road to commercialization winds through Oshkosh, where they're hoping for a little extra acceleration. Hendrik Sabrandi, CGTN, Oshkosh, Wisconsin.